I'm really finna put y'all on, so y'all can thank me later. Hi guys, it's Nyah. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also turn on your post notifications before you leave. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my updated hygiene routine. This video is very long overdue. You guys seem to really like my last hygiene routine, so I felt it was only right that I brought you guys another one. I have been wanting to film this video for the longest time ever, but I'm just now finding the time to do so. So I'm not going to prolong the intro. If you're interested in seeing my hygiene routine, and if you're interested in finding out some new products that you should check out, then go ahead and continue watching this video. Okay guys, so just like last time, I'm going to go in the order that I do things. So first I'm going to start off with what I do in the shower, then we will move on to what I use outside of the shower. And the very first thing I like to do when I get in the shower is to cleanse my body. And for cleansing lately, I like to go in with the bar soap first. So for cleansing lately, I've been loving the Dove Original Bar Soap. This is like a oldie but a goodie. I used to use this kind of soap a lot when I was younger, but as Dove started to put out more scents and things, I started to kind of stray away from it. So I haven't bought this in a really long time, but I picked this up at the store like a couple months ago, and I don't really know what made me buy this. I've kind of just been into the more lighter smelling body care recently, so I just decided that I wanted to get this soap. And y'all, this smells so freaking good. Like, I could really smell this through the box, but it just smells so good and it makes me feel so fresh and so clean. And ever since I rediscovered this, I haven't stopped using it since. So I've really been loving this lately, and I've been liking it to use for like my base clean when I first get in the shower. So the very first thing that I do in the shower is take this with a washcloth and just lather it up and wash my entire body with this. It just makes me feel really clean, really fresh, and so I've just been loving this lately. And after my first clean, I then like to go in with the body wash, and the body wash that I've been using lately is the Dove Sensitive Skin Body Wash. Now, like I said, both of these products are tried and true staples. I'm pretty sure we've all tried them before, but I've just been loving the fresh and clean scents of these two lately, especially together. So after I go in with the bar soap, I like to go in with this one on my loofah. This is the one that I'm using right now. I just bought a new pack of them. I know that a lot of people try to stray away from using loofahs nowadays because they say that they hold bacteria and things like that, which is why it's so very important to change them out pretty frequently. So it's good to be changing these out like every couple of weeks or so. I just really like the lather that it gives in combination with my body wash, so I like to use that second in the shower to give my body an all over clean. So next up, to clean my lady parts, I've been loving the HoneyPot wash. This is their original formula, which is their normal wash, and of course they have so many more, but that is the one that I've been loving recently. I wanted to try this product for so long, and I finally decided to buy it. And it took me a minute to try it because at first they would never have it in the stores close to where I live. I knew that they always had it in Target, so every time that I went to Target, I would check to see if they had it, and they never did. But like a couple of months ago, I started to see it a little bit more in the stores around me, and so I finally decided to pick it up. And y'all, this product is amazing. It makes me feel so fresh and clean without making me feel stripped or causing any irritation. Some washes like this aren't gentle enough to use on the more sensitive areas of your body, but this one, it provides a very gentle clean without making you feel dry, stripped, causing any irritation or anything like that. And this one also has a really fresh and clean scent. As I mentioned, they do have some other scents and things like that, but this is the only one that I've tried so far, and I really like it. It says that it's formulated without any parabens or dioxides. It's also natural, cruelty-free, sulfate-free, and it says made by humans with vaginas, for humans with vaginas. And this is gentle enough for daily use, so I do use this on a day-to-day basis. And the directions say to shake well, pump 3 times, and wash with hands. So that is exactly how I use it, but instead of taking 3 pumps, I just go in with 1 pump because that is usually enough for me. A little bit of this does go a long way, so you only really need 1 pump for day-to-day day-to-day use. It's just a really great product, and obviously it is for external use only. I think we should all know that by now. All these different kinds of soaps and things aren't meant to go inside of your lady parts. It's self-cleaning, it's an organ, so you don't really have to do much to clean it. It's gonna clean itself. And I get that, you know, we might want to feel a little extra clean from time to time. Trust me, if anybody is gonna get it, that's me. But don't be putting all that extra stuff up there, y'all. Water will do just fine, I promise. So yes, don't be putting it all up in the inside. But I do like to use this for external use. And I also want to mention my Dove bar soap, the sensitive one this time. Although I am using my HoneyPot wash, I can't not mention my Dove soap because this is the most inexpensive product to use for down there, and it's the best. Like, I will never stop buying this or never stop using this. I will never not keep it in my stash, in my collection, because it's just that good. Like, it's good for everywhere, but for down there specifically, this is always the best. So if you don't want to spend your money on an extra wash for that, you can always use this. So next, I like to exfoliate. Exfoliating has many great benefits, such as removing dead skin. It helps to soften your skin. It can also help to reduce the appearance of KP or keratosis pilaris if you have it, which is basically strawberry legs, if you've ever heard that term before. But exfoliating really just helps with a variety of different things, and I recommend exfoliating at least once a week. I try to do it about 2 times a week because that just works best for me. To exfoliate, I have 2 products to show you guys. This first one is a scrub from Tree Hut, and it's in the scent Papaya Paradise. It says that it's made with shea butter, papaya extract, and pineapple enzymes. Now, I don't really get much pineapple from this, but the papaya is very apparent. This smells so good. It smells like something that I smelled before, but I can't really point out what exactly it smells like. But I really love this product, and I've been liking it to exfoliate lately. I just think that this is a great scent to be using for the fall time, and it's such a beautiful color as well. Like, are y'all seeing this right now? But as I said, this smells very fruity, but it isn't overpowering in any way. Like, it's a very light papaya scent, but it smells so good. So if you aren't into really strong scents, then this would still work fine for you because it's a very light smelling scent. This is just a very good product. I love it. It smells so good, and I got this from Ulta. So when I want more of a heavy duty exfoliation, then I go in with this right here. I always like to exfoliate before shaving. It just helps to soften the skin and those hair follicles, and it just helps the hair to come off a lot smoother. So if you aren't exfoliating, then I highly suggest that you start. Tree Hut is always a great brand to go with, but like I said, these are a bit more on the heavy duty side. If you want something a little bit more gentle, I recommend going with the next product that I have to mention, which is a Dove exfoliating body polish. This one is in the pomegranate and shea butter scent. This smells really good as well. This is what it looks like on the inside, and it just smells really good, really fruity. I can smell both the shea butter and the pomegranate in there, but I like to use this when I want a little bit of a more gentle exfoliation. This product is very creamy, and it has like little exfoliating beads in it, which provides a very gentle exfoliation. So if you want to start off with something more light, then I would recommend looking into some Dove body polishes. This is one of my favorite scents to use. I've been really obsessed with this lately, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been using this one a little bit more than I've been using the Tree Hut one, but both of them do an amazing job at exfoliating, and they both smell amazing. And if you watched my last hygiene routine, then you're probably wondering why I haven't mentioned shaving yet, and that is because I started shaving a little bit later in my routine. A couple of months ago, I started experiencing a little bit of sensitivity, specifically under my arms, and that is not normal for me. So I started to try to find ways to make it a little bit less irritated and sensitive. So I found that shaving later in my routine made it easier for me at the time, because later on in your routine, your body has had time to soak up the water, soak up the warmth from it, and under the water your skin gets softer. It also allows the hair follicles time to get softer as well. So I started shaving more towards the end of my shower routine. This way the hair came off a lot more smoothly without me having to go over one area as much as I would if I were to do it in the very beginning of my routine. And while I still like the concept of shaving when I first get in the shower a lot more, I have found that shaving later on in my routine makes it easier. So I have been shaving at the end of my routine more often lately. And to shave, I've still been using my Gillette Venus swirl razors. These just work really well. They have 5 blades, and the ball on the razor just helps it to contour into your skin and move along with every curve that you have. It just helps to get a closer shave. So I really like these razors, and I've still been using them lately. So yeah, I really like these, and I use them in combination with my Gillette Satin Care shaving cream. I actually just bought a new thing of shaving cream because I ran out just the other day, but this works really well. And I got the sensitive one since I've been trying to be extra careful lately. And I like to use a shaving cream as opposed to like an oil or something, because I just like to be able to swipe and actually see where I last left off. It just works a lot better for me, and I like the fact that this provides a thicker layer between my skin and the blade as well. So yes, this is the shaving cream that I like to use, and I typically like to shave pretty much everywhere. So like under my arms, legs, any and everywhere else that has hair that I don't want hair to be. And last but not least, in the shower, I like to go in with some type of in-shower body lotion or body conditioner, and I've still been using my one from Nivea. Right when my shower routine is almost finished, I'll just go in with some of this all over my body and then rinse off again in order to get the excess off, and then hop out the shower. Something like this is really good to use, especially if you're someone like me who doesn't always moisturize as soon as you get out the shower. Something like this is really good to use, and I really like this one, especially with it being colder outside lately. You don't want to be walking around with no cracked, ashy skin. So if you haven't got on the wave of using some type of body conditioner, I highly suggest that you start using one. It's just an extra step to keep you moisturized for longer. So now we're moving to after shower care, and the very first product that I use after I get out the shower for my body is some lotion. And the lotion that I've been using lately is from Nivea as well. This is their Shea Daily Moisture 48-Hour Deep Nourishing Serum in the shea butter scent. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, this isn't my favorite lotion in the world, but it does get the job done. This is more of a lightweight lotion. I got this because I was expecting it to be the same formula as their one with the deep blue bottle. That's the same color as this. Prior to me buying this, I didn't know that they have their ratings of how lightweight or rich it feels on the back of their bottle. Right here, I never knew that they did that. So if you're looking to buy Nivea lotions, then always check the back of them to see like how lightweight or thick they are. But I was expecting this to be like their one in the deep blue bottle, just in a better scent, because I hate the way that that one smells. And while this one smells 10 times better, I'm still not in love with the scent. Like, this doesn't smell like true shea butter. Like, their lotions and stuff always smell off to me. And don't get me wrong, the scent isn't bad, it just doesn't smell like shea butter. But because I spent my money on it, because I spent my coins on it, I have been using this lately. And like I said, it isn't a bad product, it's just not what I expected. Like, I expected it to be a lot thicker than what it actually was. So what I do in order to make this give me the type of moisture that I want, I add my Johnson's body oil gel. And if y'all can't tell, the color on this is off, and it's like a lot more liquidy than what the typical Johnson's body oil gel looks like. That is because I was running low on the last little bit of the Johnson's body oil gel that I had. So I have this Palmer's body oil that I got a while ago. I even showed it on my channel, and the way that product works is you just squeeze it out, and it's very messy, and I didn't like that. So I thought it would be a good idea to put it in a container like this one. And since I had a little bit of the Johnson's oil gel left, I just kind of mixed the two of them up in here, and then I'll just use this until it's gone. So this is a mixture of this original product and then the Palmer's body oil, and that body oil is a really light kind of oil, so these two worked perfectly fine together. And in combination with that Nivea lotion, it just works chef's kiss amazing. So I like to mix this together with that lotion, and that gives me the kind of consistency that I was going for. So I really enjoy mixing those together, but I don't really like the Nivea lotion on its own. So yeah, I probably wouldn't buy that again. But for now, my little routine works perfectly fine. And then next, for my out of the shower care, I'm really finna put y'all on, so y'all can thank me later. But I like to use this little gel right here that I have. It is called the Cool Fix, and basically this is a gel and it's for like razor bumps and ingrown hairs. It's also good for razor burn as well. So let's say you nick yourself while shaving or something. Just give you guys a scenario. You can use this, and then after like a day or two, that feeling of irritation will be completely gone and it'll be healed. It's also good for razor bumps and ingrown hairs, as I mentioned. So let's say you have an ingrown hair somewhere. Y'all know ingrown hairs can be very, very uncomfortable and you just want it gone. So if you use like a little bit of this, like not even a pea-sized amount, and put it wherever your problem area is, it just helps it to go away a lot faster. And I really, really like this product. I got it on sale. As y'all can see, it has a little sales tag right here, and it was worth the coin. Okay, I just like to use this whenever I got like a ingrown or razor burn or something like that. This does the trick every single time. And as it says in the name, it's the Cool Fix, so it does provide like a little cooling sensation or whatever. Very, very good product. And if you've been looking for a good product to use for something like that, then I definitely recommend this one. So next up, for my out of the shower care, I then like to go in with some deodorant to keep from being musty and stuff like that. Y'all need to be using deodorant here, okay? So as I mentioned earlier, I was starting to get really irritated under my arms, and I had never experienced that before. So I was trying to figure out what it was coming from and all of that. I really switched my routine around. I tried to switch out different products and stuff like that, and I found out that it was most likely from the deodorant that I was using at that time. I was using the same brand of deodorant that I had been using before for like the past year or so. It was the same brand, but what I did was I tried a new fragrance, and basically it wasn't compatible with my skin and it was irritating me. It was making me so dry, so itchy, and it was very uncomfortable. So I had to find a new deodorant ASAP because they weren't having the regular fragrance that I used in stores, which is why I tried the new one to begin with. But anyway, I basically ended up having to find a brand new one, and I came across this one, which is by the brand Ivory, and it says that it's made without aluminum and baking soda. So it's still a natural deodorant. I use natural deodorant for a number of different reasons, mainly because certain deodorants that are formulated with aluminum and stuff like that can cause breast cancer, because you know your armpit is very, very close to your breast, and we want to avoid breast cancer at all costs if we can. So I switched to a natural deodorant a couple years ago, so it was very important that I found a new deodorant that was still natural, and this one is still natural. And it says that it's a 24-hour gentle deodorant with a hint of coconut, and it smells very fresh and clean, and I haven't been irritated or sensitive under my arms ever since I switched to this deodorant. So overall, I have nothing bad to say about it. I don't get sweaty or musty very fast or anything like that, which is important, okay? The only thing that I don't like about it is that it doesn't come with much product. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this, but when I first bought it, this cartridge just up here right now, it was only ever like to the middle, so you do run out of this very, very fast. Like, I haven't been using this for long at all, and it's already at the top. So I don't like that it doesn't come with much product and that you run out of it very fast. So that's the only complaint I really have about it. But overall, this is a great product, and I've been perfectly fine with using it. I would definitely buy this again if I can't find the one that I was using originally. And last but not least, we can go ahead and get into some fragrance. So I have two different fragrance options to show you guys today, and just like in my last video, I picked out a Bath and Body Works one and a Victoria's Secret one. So for my Bath and Body Works fragrance, the one that I've been been using lately is Velvet Petals. Yeah, this smells amazing. It's very fruity and sweet at the same time, and it also doesn't smell really kitty and childish either. This smells very good, and I've been obsessed with it. The notes in this are red velvet cream, golden plum, sugar musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries, all of which smells very amazing, and they smell very good paired together. So here I have the body mist and the body cream as well, and I just like to use a little bit of this like on my wrist and on my chest when I'm going to apply it. You don't need to ever use a lot of your fragrance lotions and stuff. This way you just won't be running through it so quickly, and you will just have the product for longer. So I only like to apply it to my wrist and to the top of my chest or any other parts of my skin that might be exposed. I'll apply the lotion, and then I go on top with the body spray, which smells really good. As y'all know, I like to layer my scents and stuff, so I like to go in with the lotion first, then the spray. And sometimes when using body sprays and things like that, I do sometimes like to go on top with a perfume, but with the two that I have to show you guys today, that's not really necessary. They smell pretty strong on their own, and also I haven't found any perfume that pair well with these two. But like I said, these are both pretty strong and long lasting on their own, so I really don't need it. But sometimes you just need that extra umph to make sure that they last all day long. But the Victoria's Secret fragrance that I've been using lately is Amber Romance. This smells so amazing, so refreshing. I don't really know how to describe this scent specifically, but it just smells so good. The notes on it is deep amber, sugar kisses, and chasing sunsets. The amber note is the main scent that you smell when you smell Amber Romance, and it just smells very good. Like, it doesn't smell kitty at all. It's a very light scent, but at the same time it still stands its ground. Like, if I spray Amber Romance on my clothes, it's for sure going to last all day long, and that goes for both of the fragrances that I showed y'all today. But this is a very light, fresh smell, but it still smells strong at the same time. Like, I really don't know how to describe it. This is the perfect smell for like a night on the town. It's like an evening smell, and you know how some fragrances you can't use all times of the day? Both of these, they're good for both day and night, but if I had to choose, this would be more of my night scent, and then this one would be more of my day scent. But they both smell very good, and they're both long lasting, which is good as well. And I've just been obsessed with both of these lately. And guys, that is the end of my hygiene routine. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If y'all did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and also share it with a friend who you think enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications. There will definitely be more hygiene videos and hygiene content to come for you guys, so if you want to see more videos like this, then leave me a thumbs up. I really hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my last hygiene routine if you haven't seen it already. I will leave it linked up in the card so that you guys can click it and just go straight to the video. But as always, I love y'all all so much, and I really hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.